Hello and welcome to mr.clixflix. I'm your host as always, Mr. Clix, working every day to bring you the best Heroclix channel available on YouTube. And in today's video we're just going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing of the Deadpool and X-Force Uncanny X-Force Fast Forces. This came again from our friends at All-Star Comics and Games. So quick shout out to them. There'll be a link in the description of this video below. Go ahead, visit their Facebook page, give them an order. Best prices that you'll find online, top-notch customer service. I wouldn't recommend anything bad to you guys, so go ahead and give them some business. But besides the unboxing, this video is to test out my new lighting, so hopefully the video quality of this one's a little bit better. Leave a comment if you think it's better, worse, the same. Always looking to try to get a little bit better with that stuff. If this doesn't pan out, a new camera might be in order, so we'll take a look. But let's go ahead and see what's in this Fast Forces. You get a Wolverine, a Deadpool, Phantom X, Domino, Cable, and Psylocke. No maps, no dice, no tokens, no anything like that. This is a Fast Forces. All other stuff comes in starter sets. So let's go ahead and open it. See what's in here. I already cut this stuff open before the video. So, as you can see, everybody comes nice in the in this, I guess, call this sort of like a blister pack. Let's get everybody out. We got, and then once we get everybody out, we'll get the cards out and take a look and see if there's anybody worth having. Normally in every Fast Forces, there's at least one guy worth having. I think the rumor mill in this one is that there's two, but we'll see. Alright, so there's all 6 of those guys. And the cards are always inside the back part of here. So here's our cards. Get this packaging out of here. Alright. So we'll do this in numerical order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. First up is number 1, and that is Deadpool. His keywords are Deadpool Core, 6-pack, Weapon X, and X-Force. He has a special on his defense. It's Deadpool can use regeneration and super senses. When Deadpool uses regeneration, increase the result by the number of adjacent opposing characters. So you could have 6 guys adjacent to you and increase the result by 6. So you might be able to heal 10 clicks. He's not going to be 10 clicks long though. So alright, and here's the dial. These cards make it really nice for us shooting videos to talk about a dial. So has 2-point levels, 100 points and 50 points. Looks like he gets that regen and super senses special on the last 3 clicks. Pretty decent stats the whole way across. Like normal, I like the lower point one. That super senses and regen, you're going to get a lot out of that. And then 3 clicks of perplex are going to be helpful too. Although the 100 point one's not bad. If they would have had charge on there, I probably would have been more apt to pick that one. But as it stands now, I'll either use him at the 50 points or the 75 point shifting focus one from the Fast Forces. Or, I'm sorry, from the main set. So that's the first Deadpool. Here's a up close of the sculpt. Very cool. Okay. So here's Deadpool. Second one, Wolverine. Keywords are Weapon X, X-Force, X-Men. It says he has 1 trait, and it says Wolverine's powers and abilities cannot be countered. So they recently, a small caveat, they recently posted a thing WizKids did that they're redoing a bunch of powers and basically the rules in general. But this one will be, and outwit was one of the things that they talked about. I think this one will be retroactively done where it can't be outwitted they're going to have like innate abilities and stuff. Go to WizKids' website to check it out. It's going to be a big deal. But this one, they'll fix it retroactively. So powers and abilities can't be countered. At the beginning of your turn, heal Wolverine a number of clicks equal to his action tokens. So at the beginning of your turn, you can heal 1 or 2 clicks, and he has Indomitable, so you're not going to take anything for having 2 tokens on him. Oh, man. So 100 points, and this is what it gets you. Pretty short dial, only 5 clicks long, but the ability to heal at the beginning of every turn can't be understated, and that 12 attack's really going to be helpful. He's going to be a little bit monstrous. Yeah, you're going to be able to one-shot him, but if you don't take him down, he's going to come back. You figure at that point, even if he has 1 action token, there's nothing to stop your opponent from wanting to heal him 1 click, then basically limp away, then next turn heal 2 clicks, and then he's only got 5 clicks, so he's basically up to his top dial at that point. So, not bad. There's other Wolverines that I'll take before this, but I'm sure I'll play this one just because of the outfit that he's in. It's pretty good, but not stellar. Good for fun games. Alright, number 3, Phantom X. Everybody hated the, well, they hated and loved the first X-Men version. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this guy. Keywords are Weapon X, X-Force, and X-Men. Has a trait, it says Eva. Phantom X starts the game with an Eva bystander on this card. While Eva is on the card, Phantom X can use super senses. Give Phantom X a power action to place an Eva adjacent. When Eva is KO'd, place her on this card. Alright, so takes a power action to bring out Eva now, and you still get a buff when it's attached, so that's pretty good. So power action instead of a free action. We'll have to look at the points on this one to see how big of a hit that is. And apparently he has a special on his movement, and it is Phantom X can use running shot. On opponent's turns, lines of fire drawn to Phantom X are blocked if he occupies the rim of elevated terrain. Okay, so that's kind of neat. That's like a modified stealth. Eva has a special on her movement, and that's the Pog there. So super senses and outwit. Outwit again, that's really going to be good. Alright, so the special for Eva, when Eva makes an attack and Eva has line of fire to the target, I'm sorry, when Phantom X makes an attack and Eva has line of fire to the target, modify the target's defensive value by 1. So no more shooting through Eva, but you do get a bonus from Eva, plus the outwit. This guy's pretty good. Improved movement, ignores elevated. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And looks like he's 75 points. This is the dial, so he's got that running shot special on 4 out of, looks like 6 clicks, plus the Eva token for 75 points. I mean, he's not as good as the other one, but you figure he's like half the points. So this guy's really pretty good for 75 points. He gives outwit. Eva still has flight and the standard damage symbol, so she can carry somebody. I like this one. I like it a lot. For 75 points, he's going to be making a lot of teams, especially for X-Force and X-Men. I like him. Range value 6 with 2 targets. So double target energy explosion is always good. 19 defense up close. Okay, I like him. Super meta? I doubt it. But he'll be really good for fun games or even local tournaments. He'll probably win a couple local tournaments too. So number 4 is Psylocke. Keywords are X-Force, X-Men, and Martial Artists. Has a special on her movement. Psylocke can use stealth. Psylocke can use mind control with a range value of 7. Okay, that seems Psylocke-y. Looks like she's 50 points. Okay, well, that's a point value I like. And she has that special on her movement for the first 2 clicks. So stealth and mind control with 7. Range, precision strike. She's definitely making some damage stick on those first couple clicks. And the other one, she has Outwit until her last click, where she just has willpower. Man, I like this one a lot. No movement attack, which is kind of a pain. But for 50 points, to me, she's a lot to worry about. She's going to be a priority for somebody. And at 50 points, they're going to have to commit somebody to a 19 defense. Somebody significant, I would think. So, I like her. Again, probably casual tournaments. She'll probably win you a couple. Meta, I'm not sure unless they come out with something that, you know, in the future that makes her meta. But really good, I think. Alright. Number 5, Cable. 6-pack, X-Force, X-Men, and Soldier keyword. Let's see here. It has a trait. It says Cable can use phasing, teleport, and range combat expert. Both good powers. Special on his damage, can use leadership. If he fails to roll leadership, he can use Outwit until your next turn. Nice, so you're always getting something. That's good, and Outwit is one of the better powers. It's always been, so that's nice. Let's take a look at the back of the card here. 7 range, that's good. Running shot, telekinesis, 100 points. A little steep, but not bad. 100 points for, for your leadership roles, that'll be nice. And again, leadership's one of the powers that they're changing again, and it's going to get better. But this is still a good one. And then he has that Outwit leadership special. 100 points is a little steep. Probably just make it into fun games. The main set one, in my opinion, is better than this guy. But this isn't bad for, what is he, 40 points less. If you got to save 40 points, that's not a terrible way to go. Alright, and the last one is Domino. Let's see here. 6-pack and X-Force keywords. Has a special at just her 75-point line. She has 75-point line and a 25-point line. It says, once per game, you may re-roll any roll made by a character within range and line of fire. Alright, now this is one, I knew this one was going to come up. This means you can re-roll Felix Faust dice or the D20 Doctor Strange. It says any die. It's not prob. It's not anything like that. Now, it's only once per game, but with that Faust, I mean, really, if you can get one re-roll, you're good to go. 75 points, depending on what her dial looks like, it might be a little steep. But that's good wording, so she should be able to use prob with that. Oh, God, that's such a good power. Okay. Special on her movement is Domino can use sidestep, stealth, and ignores hindering terrain for movement. That's good. Stealth and ignores hindering terrain are really one of my favorites. Oh, yeah. Alright, so 75-point line, which is where you'd be able to re-roll any die once per game, and it could be a D20 or something. That'd be that first starting line. 11 attack with precision strike and prob. So get all kinds of re-rolls there. And then the sidestep and ignoring hindering with stealth. Really good. And then the 25-point line, also really good. For 25 points to get a character with prob on your team, 9 attack I'd say is tertiary attacker, but competent. I mean, you're getting a third string attacker with prob, and she's going to make at least 1 damage stick. So I like her. This is the dude from the or the dudette, as it were, from that Fast Forces. She's really good. She's really good. I'd say Phantom X is probably the next best, followed by Psylocke, Wolverine, Cable, then Deadpool. Is how I'd rank them. Overall, it's a good Fast Forces. A lot more usable ones than what I normally think are in the Fast Forces. I think there's 1, maybe 2 that are usable, and then the rest are pretty bad in my opinion normally. But this one has, I'd say, 4 solidly good ones with 1 meta potential. Cable's not bad, although he's not great. He's just, the main set one's so good, and there will be a zero hero for this set, and he just wrecks face. And the Deadpool's okay, but he's overshadowed by the other ones. So, Alright guys, that's all I have for you guys in this episode of mr.clixflix. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to view my videos as they become available. Until next time, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.